So once I got there, sir, it happened almost immediately. I feel like today that leaving Iowa and not being just with my husband and my children was the biggest mistake of my life. It started immediately.
They got messy or what happened?
Yes, sir. There was arguing again with me and my sister, fighting. And they hadn't even seen my children in about 13 years, but they must have been holding on to some resentment from when I was a kid because it started up immediately.
Okay.
I feel like my sister single-handedly destroyed my family.
Wow.
I feel like today, which is why I need help, I feel like if I hadn't went back to Ohio, I would still have my son because he just wasn't used to his mama, seeing that drama around her, arguing and fighting all the time. My son ended up going back to Iowa.
So right up until the loss of your son, you were still feuding with, for the most part, with your family.
Yes,
all right,
sir.
well, you did right to move. I
Yes,
just
sir.
felt perhaps that being with as many family members as you can would help heal, because the grieving process should not be carried out by someone by themselves. A person shouldn't grieve by themselves, in my opinion, and I think professionals are probably going to tell you that as well, from what I'm told and from what I've experienced through the loss of my mom. It hits you when you're by yourself. That's when it hits.
I'm actually surprised you say that too, Your Honor, because honestly, I felt like I needed to be by myself to grieve for my son. Everybody tells me, no, you don't need to be by your son, because they knew what kind of relationship I had with this kid. So I'm glad you said that, because I really felt like I needed to be by myself to grieve.